Edition of Chasing Sports, and this time I'm going to do this every week. The top 10 after week one. I know Fox, ESPN, and CBS and NBC all have their top 10s, and some guy named Colin Cowherd, who he calls himself a sports guru. No comment. So my top 10, I'll start off with Minnesota. And that Minnesota played well, even without having good numbers by Adrian Peterson. I think that they are still going to be fine, even without Teddy Bridgewater, as long as they have Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Number 9, I'm going with Oakland. Oakland making a comeback. Gutsy coaching by excuse me, Jack Del Rio. And Oakland is my wild card pick. Number 8, I'm going to have to go with, it's a major fog for this team, though, is Arizona. They lost to they were favored, lost to a Garoppolo-led team, but I think they will move up. Number 7, I picked Big Baltimore. I think their defense is for real. Yeah, they played Buffalo, but hey, Buffalo's a butt-ended joke, so as a Bills fan, I got to give credit to Baltimore. And they're still coming off 3 years after winning the Super Bowl. They still their defense is a very key part of their team. Number 6, I'm going to have to go with Seattle. I barely got by Miami, but I think they're eventually going to move up. Eventually. Number 5, I'm going with Kansas City. Kansas City is making a nice comeback against San Diego, even though they're trailing, and they're still Super Bowl contenders in my opinion. And number 4, I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be the top 4. It's gonna be very confusing, but I'm gonna have to go with Green Bay. I don't think they're better than the other teams that are ahead of them, to be honest with you. But Green Bay, yeah, they barely got by Jacksonville, but I think they're still Super Bowl contenders. At number 3, I picked the Broncos. It's still gonna wait and see if that quarterback, even though the defense is still very good. And number 2, I picked New England. And when Tom Brady comes back, if they go 4-0, look out when Brady comes back. And at number 1, I picked Carolina. Yeah, they may have lost. Yeah, so what? And they're better than. We know that they're a better team than what they showed. And they played a tough defense, and they will beat San Francisco. San Francisco didn't only play the Rams, so they're. The top 10 is always going to change. It's willing to change right there, but this is my top 10 after week 1. So hope you like it, or you can disagree with it. It don't matter. All right.